The color closest to your face can change how old you look in less than 10 seconds. Not your haircut, not your makeup, not the number on your driver's license, your sweater. And here's the part most women never hear. The color that makes you look tired may be one you've worn for years because it once made you look amazing. That's the trap. Your coloring doesn't stay exactly the same forever. Hair loses contrast. Skin becomes more translucent. Warmth fades. Shadows become a little more noticeable. So a shade that used to make your eyes sparkle can eventually make your complexion look flat, gray, yellow, or exhausted. But don't throw out your wardrobe. The real solution is much smaller and much more useful. You don't need to stop wearing a color you love. You need to stop wearing the wrong version of it next to your face, because that's where the damage happens. A pair of black trousers usually won't make you look drained. An olive handbag won't make your skin look dull. But a muddy olive sweater wrapped around your face under harsh indoor lighting can change the entire impression you give before you say a word. So today, I want you to look at 7 common colors differently, not as forbidden colors, not as rules carved in stone. Think of them as warning signs, shades that can quietly steal brightness from your face, especially when they're worn in large amounts or directly beneath your chin. And stay with me, because the most surprising color on this list is one many women wear specifically to look fresh and polished. It may be doing the opposite. Before we get there, you need one quick test. Stand near a window with no heavy makeup on. Hold a garment under your chin. Don't look at the garment first. Look at your face. Does your skin look clearer? Do your eyes seem more awake? Do the shadows around your mouth soften? Or does your face suddenly look more yellow, more gray, more red, or more tired? That's the answer. The fabric is not the star. Your face is. A flattering color creates a quiet frame around you. An unflattering one becomes the first thing people notice, even when they can't explain why you look different. They'll say you look tired. They may ask whether you slept well. They might compliment the sweater while somehow missing you completely. That's what makes these colors so sneaky. They don't always look bad on the hanger. They can be stylish, expensive looking, practical, and perfectly acceptable in a store mirror. But clothing store lighting is designed to sell clothes, not reveal what a color is doing to your complexion. Daylight tells the truth. The first shade to examine is solid black worn from head to toe. Black is not the problem. Black is one of the most useful colors you can own. It can look elegant, sleek, modern, and wonderfully simple. A black jacket can give structure to a soft outfit. Black shoes can pull everything together. A black skirt or trouser can become the foundation of an entire wardrobe. But when black rises all the way to your face and continues down your body without interruption, it can create a heavy block of darkness. That matters more as natural contrast softens. When your hair was darker, your skin had more pigment, and your eyes had sharper contrast. All black clothing may have looked dramatic and sophisticated. Years later, that same outfit can overpower your features. Your face appears smaller inside the outfit. Fine shadows seem deeper. Your complexion can look pale or dull beside the black. And because black feels slimming and safe, you may blame yourself when the outfit doesn't work. You think, maybe I look tired today. Maybe not. Maybe the outfit is absorbing all the light around your face. Try breaking the black before you abandon it. Wear an ivory or warm cream top beneath a black blazer. Add a scarf in copper, cinnamon, cranberry, or deep teal. Choose a necklace with a little shine. Even a textured collar can create enough separation to bring attention back to your face. You keep the elegance. You lose the disappearing act. The second problem shade is muddy beige. This one is especially dangerous because it looks sensible. It matches. It never feels too loud. It works with denim, black, brown, navy, and almost every neutral you already own. But some beige shades sit so close to your skin that they erase the boundary between your face and your clothing. Instead of creating contrast, they create camouflage. The result can be a complexion that looks washed out or slightly yellow. Your eyes may seem less defined. Your whole face can lose its shape, particularly in a loose beige cardigan or a high-neck beige knit. The issue isn't neutral clothing. The issue is a neutral with no life in it. There's a difference between a clear, warm camel and a dull, dusty tan. There's a difference between creamy oatmeal and beige that looks like old cardboard. There's a difference between a soft mushroom shade that gives your skin definition and one that simply blends into it. Hold the garment under your chin. If the color seems to make your face disappear, move it lower. Wear it as trousers, a skirt, a shoe, or a jacket over a brighter top. And if you want that calm, neutral look near your face, try caramel, camel, warm stone, cream, or a richer coffee brown. A good neutral supports your features. A bad neutral asks your face to provide all the color, and then makes it look like there isn't enough. Next comes the shade many women reach for when they want to look energetic. Neon, electric pink, highlighter yellow, blazing orange, artificial lime green. Any color that appears to glow before you even put it on. Bright color can be fun. It can make an outfit feel current. It can reflect a confident personality. But a neon shade near your face often wins the competition for attention. People see the color before they see your eyes. And when a very bright fabric sits beside mature skin, it can exaggerate every difference in intensity. The cloth looks vivid. Your skin looks comparatively muted. The color seems even louder, and your complexion seems even quieter. That's not the youthful effect you were hoping for. The answer isn't wearing only dusty, boring shades. You don't need to dress like a wall. You can still wear color with energy. Just choose energy with depth. Instead of fluorescent pink, try raspberry, wine, or a rich magenta. Instead of traffic cone orange, try paprika, rust, or burnt coral. Instead of neon green, try emerald, pine, or a deep jade. Instead of a shocking yellow, try marigold or warm saffron. These colors have enough saturation to make a statement, but they don't scream over your face. Think of the difference between a spotlight and a candle. Both create light. One makes you squint, the other makes everything around it look warmer. The fourth shade is cool ashy gray. Gray has a sophisticated reputation, and rightly so. A good gray coat can look expensive. A charcoal trouser can be more interesting than black. Silver and pewter accessories can look beautiful, especially with gray hair. But gray is not one color. A warm beige, a soft dove, a blue gray, a charcoal, and a greenish gray all behave differently against your skin. The trouble usually begins with a flat, chilly gray that has no warmth and no depth. Worn close to the face, it can repeat the coolness already present in pale or mature skin. Your complexion may take on a dull cast. Your lips look less rosy. The area beneath your eyes seems more pronounced. It's not that your skin suddenly changed in the mirror. The color changed the way the mirror reads your skin. If you love gray, keep it. Just look for versions with a little warmth or richness. Try greige, smoky charcoal, warm slate, soft pewter, or gray with a subtle brown undertone. You can also place a more flattering color between the gray and your face, a berry blouse, a cream shirt, or a scarf in deep blue. The goal is not to fight your natural coloring. It's to stop doubling down on what already makes you look washed out. The fifth shade is the faded pastel. This includes pale pink that's almost white, weak mint, washed out lilac, and baby blue with so little pigment that it disappears under ordinary light. Pastels are often marketed as delicate and youthful. They look beautiful on displays, surrounded by bright lighting and crisp white walls. But a pastel with too little strength can lose its shape against a softer complexion. You may intend to look gentle and fresh. Instead, you look faded. This is where people make a common mistake. They assume a color is flattering because it is feminine, soft, or associated with spring. But softness and suitability are not the same thing. A shade can be pretty and still make your face look tired. The fix is simple. Choose a pastel with a little more body. dusty rose instead of baby pink, lavender instead of a nearly white lilac, sage instead of mint, powder blue with some depth instead of a color that looks like it has been washed too many times. You still get the softness. You just give it enough presence to frame your face. And if you already own pale pastels, don't send them to the donation pile. Wear them away from your face or pair them with a stronger shade. A pale pink cardigan over a berry top is a completely different story from pale pink button to the throat. Placement matters more than the label. That brings us to the sixth shade, and this is the one that surprises almost everyone. Pure bright white. White sounds like the safest answer when you want to look clean, crisp, and awake. You may choose it for an interview, a dinner, a photograph, or any day when you want to look especially polished. But the whitest white can be harsh against mature skin. It creates a hard contrast under the face. Instead of gently reflecting light, it can bounce it sharply upward, emphasizing texture, fine lines, and the natural shadows beneath your chin and around your eyes. A pure white shirt can make your face look more defined, but not always in the way you want. It can make redness look redder. It can make shadows look darker. It can make your skin seem more transparent or uneven. And because white is associated with cleanliness, you may keep wearing it even when your reflection is quietly telling you something else. This is the valuable idea I want you to remember. The best replacement for a harsh color is often not a completely different color. It's a softened version of the same color. Swap bright white for ivory. Try cream, eggshell, soft vanilla, ecru, or warm oyster. These shades still look fresh and refined, but they don't create such an unforgiving line beneath your face. Put a pure white shirt beside an ivory one near a window. Look at your eyes, not the fabric. One may make your face look sharper. The other may make you look rested. That difference can be only a tiny shift in pigment, but it can completely change the impression of your skin. And now the final color, muddy olive and drab khaki. Olive can be one of the most flattering earthy colors when it is clear, rich, and deep. Forest green, moss, pine, and true olive can look sophisticated and natural. They pair beautifully with cream, denim, brown, gold, and burgundy. But some olive shades lean heavily toward brown or yellow. They look dull, dusty, and almost swamp-like. Near your face, they can bring out yellow undertones and make your complexion seem sallow. This is particularly common with utility jackets, casual sweatshirts, and older khaki pieces that have faded over time. The garment may feel practical and relaxed, but the color can make you look like you need a nap. If you like earthy clothing, you don't have to give it up. Move toward forest, deep moss, eucalyptus, or a cleaner olive with more green than brown. You can also keep drab khaki on the lower half of your body and add a cream, rust, navy, or berry shade near your face. Again, the color is not banned. The location is the issue. Now look at the 7 shades together: solid black, muddy beige, neon brights, ashy gray, weak pastels, pure white, and drab olive. They seem completely unrelated. Some are dark, some are pale, some are bright, some are neutral. But they share one problem. They can overpower, flatten, or erase the natural light in your face. That's why chasing a universal list of good and bad colors will only take you so far. Your skin, hair, eyes, undertone, and personal contrast all matter. A color that drains one woman may make another woman look remarkable. Even your own best colors can change depending on the fabric. A glossy white blouse reflects light differently from a matte white t-shirt. A soft black cashmere sweater is gentler than a stiff black synthetic turtleneck. A textured gray scarf can look more dimensional than a flat gray jersey top. The color name on the tag is not enough. You need to see the shade, the texture, the lighting, and the distance from your face. Here's a practical way to test your closet without spending $1. Choose 3 tops you wear often, 1 neutral, 1 color, and 1 shade you're unsure about. Stand in front of a window in the daytime. Pull your hair back if it's long, remove a scarf, and keep your makeup simple. Take one photograph in each top. Don't judge the clothing, compare your face. In which photo do your eyes look clearest? In which one does your skin look most even? Which top makes your lips and cheeks appear naturally more alive? Which one makes you look like you slept well? Then ask a second question. Where does your eye go first? To your face or to the shirt? That question can reveal more than a mirror, because we often become accustomed to our own clothes. A photograph catches the overall impression. You may discover that the color you considered your color is not actually helping you anymore. Or you may discover that you don't need to give it up. You simply need to change the neckline, add a layer, or move it away from your face. A black dress can become flattering with an ivory collar. A beige jacket can work with a berry blouse. A bright pink can look elegant as a handbag or shoe. A pale pastel can look beautiful beneath a deeper jacket. A white shirt can be softened with a warm scarf or gold jewelry. You don't need a brand new identity. You need better placement. And please don't turn this into another reason to criticize yourself. These shades did not make you look old. They did not change your body. They did not take away your style. They simply may not be translating the way they once did. There is a difference between aging and being poorly framed by color. One is natural. The other is fixable. That's also why expensive clothing doesn't automatically look better. A designer sweater in the wrong shade can be less flattering than a simple top from your closet in the right one. Price does not create harmony. Color does. And harmony doesn't mean everything must match. In fact, an outfit with no contrast can make you look washed out. You want enough difference between your clothing and your face to give your features definition, but not so much contrast that the clothing dominates you. That balance is personal. If you have very light hair and a fair complexion, pure black may be overpowering, while soft navy or charcoal gives you definition without the shock. If you have deep hair and strong eyes, black may look beautiful, while muddy beige may erase you. If your skin has golden warmth, certain icy grays may drain you, while camel and coral bring you alive. So don't ask, am I allowed to wear this? Ask, what happens to my face when I wear this? That question gives you control. You can also watch for clues in real life. If people repeatedly ask whether you're feeling okay when you wear one particular top, pay attention. If you look vibrant in the mirror, but strangely gray in photographs, examine the color nearest your face. If your makeup seems to vanish, the fabric may be taking over the visual space. If you keep adding blush, lipstick, or bronzer just to look alive, try changing the top before adding more product. Sometimes your face doesn't need more makeup. It needs less competition. And here's a final trick. Look at your clothing in different light. A shade that seems fine in a bright dressing room may turn green, gray, or yellow under household bulbs. Winter light can make cool colors look even cooler. Evening light can deepen dark shades and exaggerate shadows. If you're buying something expensive, take a quick photo near a window and check it again later. If the color makes your face look consistently clearer across different lighting, it's probably earning its place in your wardrobe. If it only works in one shop mirror, be suspicious. Your closet should not be a museum of old assumptions. It should reflect the person you are now. Maybe you used to wear icy white because it looked sharp at 35. Maybe you lived in black because it made getting dressed easy. Maybe beige felt sophisticated, or olive felt effortless, or neon made you feel adventurous. Keep the memories. Update the shades. Because style after 50, 60, or 70 isn't about shrinking your choices. It's about becoming more precise. You know what feels good. You know what fits your life. Now you can also notice what gives your face light, instead of asking your face to fight for it. So tonight, pull one top from your closet, the one you wear constantly, the one you've never questioned, and hold it beneath your chin in natural light. Don't ask whether it's fashionable. Don't ask whether it makes you look thinner. Ask one thing. Does this color bring me forward?